Hi, I'm Lauren, civil engineer at UCLA senior, and currently I'm the outgoing project manager for Steel Bridge.
What are your plans
After graduation, I'm going to Europe for like 40 days, which will be really cool. But I start my real job on September 2nd, and I'm working for Turner Construction in San Francisco.
What's your proudest
I think my proudest achievement would be Steel Bridge, even though it didn't turn out quite as well as we wanted it to, but I mean, we got it finished, which was really amazing, and the fact that it like actually fit together was really exciting.
What do you think is like the biggest thing you love?
I think, honestly, it'd probably be how to work with a lot of people and how to, like, I've been a leader before, but nothing to this scale of, like, having milestones and things that needed to get done. So I think I learned how to, like, manage a huge group of people, doing a lot of little tiny details of things and, like, figuring out how to actually make a plan for something when you don't know what the plan should actually be.
What other stuff were you in? You said you had other leadership. What other stuff were you in?
I was in a club called Rally Committee. We did card shows at football games. So I was the co-president of that this year, and then the last 2 years I was treasurer before that. So I mean, it's a smaller group, but we still do a lot of fun stuff.
Would you change anything from your past experience?
I definitely think I would have joined sooner. I didn't really join ASCE, like I joined Steel Bridge junior year, but I didn't really become socially involved until conference junior year, and I think it would have been a lot more fun of a time at school if I had joined a lot sooner.
Are you gonna like, what do you think is like the hardest lesson that you've learned?
To work with people, or my hardest lesson would be to work with people on homework. I didn't work with anyone freshman or sophomore year, and when I got to engineering classes and I got friends and stuff, we would get together and do homework. It would make life so much more fun and so much easier because you could struggle through it together or bounce ideas off each other and stuff.
So do you think that was like the hardest part about transitioning to high school to college?
Yeah, and I think part of it was I was an undeclared engineer, so it was like hard for me to make friends because I didn't really know where I was supposed to be going after that. But I wish I would have just met with like anyone, doesn't matter what engineering type they are.
Oh, I didn't know you were undeclared. How did you finally like decide?
I was between mechanical and civil. Part of it was I knew that mechanical was a lot harder and I hated fluid dynamics, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing mechanical. But the other part is I really like looking at blueprints and drawings and plans of like houses and stuff, and I think that's much more civil based than it is mechanical, and the fact that you can walk by it and be like, I built that, rather than mechanicals, which are a little more closed. Definitely the branching out, the shyness. In high school I was really shy and had a hard time making friends, and I noticed myself growing where I can just walk up to people and be like, hi, I'm Lauren. And I think that in itself is a huge accomplishment and growth, because like in the real world you need to be able to talk to people that you don't know, so.
Last question, do you have any advice for future Bruins or ASCE?
Get involved in something. I think future Bruins and even ASCE members need to get involved in something. It doesn't matter if it has to do with your major or if it's something completely different, but if you get involved in something, you'll be much happier and you'll meet a lot more people than you would if you had just tried to do it on your own.
Okay. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No? Have a good time, guys!